Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm an author and speaker. And welcome to your monthly love horoscope for August of 2022. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of how this video series is going to go. First, Aquarius, we are going to start with a general love reading for the month of August of 2022. Next, we're going to divide the reading deeper into 3 categories. So the first category is if you are single and ready to mingle, if you are already in a relationship, and if you are in a complicated relationship status. And finally, I'm going to answer 2 of your love questions based on yes or no type answers. So with no further ado, let's get started. To start, I like to say a blessing over the cards. If it doesn't resonate with your belief system, that's okay. Just say a blessing inside of your heart. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, Aquarius's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, please help Aquarius understand their love life for August of 2022. So to start, Aquarius, what we're going to do is get 3 tarot cards, which is going to represent your love life. Now remember, Aquarius, this is a general reading for anyone who finds this video on YouTube. And if you need a more personalized reading, I do personal readings. But if any bit of this reading does resonate with you, Aquarius, then it probably means it is for you, at least in part. It looks pretty good so far, actually, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie. Your love life actually looks quite nice. So we're gonna qualify the 3 tarot cards with 3 messages of love cards, and let's just see what this is about, Aquarius. But I'm actually loving your love reading for this month. Not all signs have had it easy this month, but yours I actually do like. I like it, I like it. I feel like you're going to have some communication and movement in your love life this month for sure, Aquarius. I do believe that maybe you just came out of a breakup, or there's been a period of time in which you've been trying to date, but it hasn't been terribly successful. But I do feel for you, Aquarius, that this is actually helping your self-esteem. You're really feeling good about yourself. We've got the Sun card. That is the way the reading starts for August of 2022. We have the Sun card, and this is about you rising in your self-confidence, you rising in your self-esteem, you feeling pretty darned good about yourself. And I feel like if you are out there dating, or you have been dating, that you've had rejections, or maybe you've rejected other people, but it's been okay. With the Sun card, it actually tells me it's kind of been okay. Because Aquarius, it seems that you're just testing the waters. You're actually just maybe going out on a lot of dates, or maybe you were dating someone for a while, and if they rejected you or you rejected them, it's actually been okay for you. You're like, yeah, I'm feeling rather good about myself these days. It's no big deal. If somebody doesn't like me for who I am, so be it. It's not a big deal. And I do feel that in the month of August, though, you're going to have a lot of conversations with a lot of different people. 8 of Wands, this is like so many good things happening at once. So many good things happening at once. And we have this coupled with passion. Trying something new in your dating life, in your love life that you've never tried before. So obviously everyone is in a different status, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But I do feel, Aquarius, that with this 8 of Wands and the Passion card, you're going to be talking with a lot of different people, which actually Aquarius people have a knack for that. They do have a knack for talking with a lot of different people. But I do feel this is going to be connected somehow to your passions. So it could be hobbies, whether you're in clubs or meetup groups or different hobby groups, like a book club or a soccer club or maybe a running club. But I do feel like you're going to be talking to a lot of different people, meeting a lot of different people in the month of August. And that's actually going to be a good thing, because not only are you going to develop a lot of friendships, but you're going to meet a lot of different people. Hanged Man. Hanged Man is usually seeing people from another perspective, or maybe meeting people who have different perspectives than you have. But I do feel like your social calendar is going to be rather full in August, Aquarius. You're going to meet a lot of people. If you're dating, you're going to date a lot of people or meet a lot of people in dating. And it's going to be quite good. I mean, through this, you're actually going to develop a lot of friendships, and friendships with different people that you don't normally connect with. And I find that fabulous for you. And I actually really like it for you, Aquarius. So now let's move on to the 3 categories. We're going to start with if you are single and ready to mingle, Aquarius. So let's just get a tarot card if you're single and ready to mingle. And let's see what your angels and guides have to say to you regarding this situation for August of 2022. We have got the 3 of Cups in reverse. And it says third party under an influence. Okay, so this could simply just mean third party. I don't feel this is a bad energy if you're single and ready to mingle, Aquarius. I really don't. I feel that this is you with this 8 of Wands energy and this passion energy. I just feel like this is you maybe dating 2 different people at the same time to figure out what you like. I don't see this as bad at all if you're a single person, Aquarius. The 3 of Cups in reverse. I just don't see it as being something bad. I really see this as you, as a single person, testing the waters. Who do I like? Who do I like better? What type of person do I like? What type of person do I like better? I find it to be a great energy, Aquarius. So if you've been single for a while, Aquarius, let's just get to the root problem, the root cause of why you've been single. So for Aquarius, single, ready to mingle. Why has Aquarius been single? Help us out, healing angels. Let's see, what is the energy? Why is Aquarius single? So we've got the card compassion. Compassion. And I do feel that in a way, you're compassionate to a lot of different people. You see the good side in a lot of different people. So while you might not be completely compatible with everyone, part of the problem is that you have compassion for a lot of different people. And so that can leave you a little bit confused about choosing, because you're like, okay, so if I'm dating Mike and Rick and Harold, like, I can see good points in Mike, I can see good points in Rick, I can see good points in Harold, and I see good points in all of them. So it's really hard for me to choose. And the problem is like having that like compassion and just seeing the positive and just seeing all the good sides to many different people is okay if you're dating many different people. But if you'd like to whittle it down to actually having a committed partnership, it gets tougher, because then you actually have to choose. You actually have to say, well, am I really compatible with Mike? Am I really compatible with Rick? Am I really compatible with Harold? So it's like, you can't like be consistently dating 3 people all at once. It gets very tiring. And I'm sure you've noticed that if you've been in this third party situation where you might be juggling 2 people, dating 2 people, and you're like, well, this is kind of fun for a while, and then my schedule just gets too full, and it's very hard to choose. So that's part of the problem, and so just sorting that out might be helpful for you. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and look at if you are an Aquarius in a relationship in August of 2022. So this is for the Aquarius in relationship. Angels and guides, can you please give Aquarius indications of where their relationship is headed? Where is their relationship going? We've got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is in reverse, and it says emotional, drained, or flooded. And I feel like this is emotionally drained or emotionally flooded. So what does this tell me? This tells me that your current relationship has left you a little bit emotionally drained. A little bit emotionally drained. Now this could be, if you are in a relationship, Aquarius, it could just be that you are trying to fulfill the other person's emotions. You're trying to carry the other person's emotions. And how do you correct that? The way in which you correct that is by taking back your own power, so that you are responsible for your emotions and then your person is responsible for their emotions. And that way you do not feel so emotionally drained. Now, counseling could help, therapy could help, marriage counseling or couples counseling could be a helpful resource in order to recalibrate those emotions so that you don't feel like you're carrying so much of your partner's emotions. And that could be a helpful hint for the month of August. All right, so let's switch gears into if Aquarius is in its complicated status. And this often happens with twin flames, for example. So let's look at the relationship status of Aquarius if you are in its complicated. Angels and guides, please help Aquarius understand if it's complicated, what is the energy? We've got the Sun card, and we've got the Sun card twice in your reading, Aquarius. Look at this. The Sun card came out in the general reading first, and the Sun card came out second. This does speak to solar plexus energy. And after all, this month in August, for most of August, we are in Leo season, which the sun is in Leo and it is exalted in Leo. This is a lot about self-confidence, self-respect. And I do feel that if you are in a complicated status, Aquarius, you need to take back your personal power. You need to have more self-respect. Stand up in that personal power. Be assertive for your own needs. And I feel like if you do that with the Sun card twice, feeling good about yourself, then you can't go wrong. Now let's get some messages from your person in the complicated situation. Let's see where your person's at, because when you're in a complicated status, it's really hard to know, like, are we dating? Are we not dating? Are we in a relationship? Are we not in a relationship? What's going on? So let's see what your person has to say in this complex and complicated situation, Aquarius. I've decided to take action, and please be mindful that the grammar in these cards is not great. So your person has decided to take action, whatever that means for you, Aquarius. And let's get the second message from your person to you. Please respect my boundaries. So I do feel that rising up into your own self-confidence, and being assertive and taking back your personal power, it does not mean that you stomple all over the other person's boundaries. It means that you have boundaries that you expect the other person to respect, and that person has boundaries that they expect you to respect. But they have decided to take action in this situation. So what you need to do is stand up in your personal power, be assertive and state your boundaries, but don't necessarily take action and stomple all over their boundaries. So I would say wait for them to take the massive action. Okay, Aquarius, now we're gonna move on over to me answering your yes or no love questions. So what you can do is pause the video here, write down your 2 love questions, and come back, unpause the video, and I will answer those 2 questions. Okay, Aquarius, here is the answer to your first love question for August of 2022. So angels and guides, can you please answer Aquarius's first love question for August of 2022? Please and thank you. We've got maybe. I know it might not be the answer that you want, but I feel that when I get a maybe answer, it just means that perhaps more information is needed and you can't make a decision right now based on the information that you have. Okay, so we're gonna go to the second question. So Aquarius, go ahead and read your second question out loud or to yourself. And we're gonna ask the universe for guidance in answering this second question. So angels and guides, can you please answer Aquarius's second love question for August of 2022? We've got, this is for your highest good. This is for your highest good. So I believe that the answer based on this is yes. This is for your highest good. Whatever question you asked, this choice is for your highest good. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who want their love horoscope for each month. And thank you so much for your support on my YouTube channel. I have 10 published books. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can get a personalized reading with me, or you can pledge your support on Patreon. All of those links are below. And I will see you in the next video.